terms of men and women, we view attraction differently. Men, if we like what we see, oh, we hunt, we go, whatever. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of speak like we're cavemen, so to speak. We like what we see, we go for it.
Yes.
Woman attraction is different. It's not physical, it's emotional. So they want that attraction built, or you have to build that attraction with them. How does a man exude a vibe that will make her go crazy, crave you, wild for you? I mean, I'm probably putting a little too much on it, but how does a man exude a vibe that makes her want you, that builds attraction?
Yeah, that's a great question, and it's one that I get from my male clients a lot specifically. I would say that the number one thing that a woman is attracted to, especially on a first date, is confidence.
Okay.
If you are confident and can portray yourself in a way that you know yourself and you love yourself, then she is just going to go crazy. If you feel like you're a little bit hesitant about who you are, what you have to offer, then she's going to sense that energy. And she is going to trust you or not trust you as little as you trust yourself, if that
Right.
makes sense.
Right.
One big thing that really matters to women is actually smell. So a really easy thing that men can do is just buy a really, really good cologne. There's one that I love that I tell all my male clients to buy that's called Y, and it's just the letter Y by the brand YSL.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it is the best smelling cologne, and I've smelled many different colognes on the market out there. This is the one, men. So buy this one. You will go crazy for it.
Does Y stand for yes when she smells it? I don't know.
Exactly. You already know.
Okay.
That's exactly it.
Okay. What about this? Because sometimes, things happen on a date. What about not taking yourself so seriously on a date? Is that also, okay, I like this guy because he could just go with the flow, but he's sure of himself in problem solving as well?
Yeah, I always say to people, look at a first date as, try not to look at it, I should say, as a job interview. So don't go in there so stiff. One of the things that I would suggest doing is, actually as a spiritual dating coach, is to meditate or do something that's really going to help you tap into that inner silliness where you can just kind of let your guard down and not go into the date thinking, oh my gosh, I have to be perfect. Being confident and being perfect are two completely different things, right? So perfection doesn't exist.
No,
Just be exactly, and just be yourself and go with minimal expectations. The more you can release your expectations and just go with the flow, the more fun you're going to have on the date, and the less you'll be disappointed if it isn't a love match.
Do you encourage this as a dating coach? Because I encourage this as a male. What loosens me up in a good way, because I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. Liquid courage.
Of course. Oh yes. Liquid courage. I always say liquid courage. Have a drink or two. I wouldn't say get so tipsy, because what happens when you get so tipsy is, of course, you're wearing the beer goggles.
Yeah.
And then the next morning you may be questioning if that connection was even real, or if it was just in your head and alcohol induced. So I would say keep it to one drink, max two.
Okay, good, because I am not a one drink kind of guy.